Hello, what's going on everyone? These are some tips and tricks for Loki, coming from a champion Loki player. I've been playing this character since the launch of the game, and I have almost peaked Eternity. Here are some of the tips that I've learned to make this character the most efficient possible in game. When it comes to his clones, you always obviously want to make sure you have both clones up at the same time. You're gonna get your maximum value
as it should be.
Honestly, that's like the only way Loki is ever good. If they aren't focusing your clones, which if you're going against good players, they're going to be, you always want to make sure you rotate your clones in positions where you can positionally advantage everyone on your team, including the enemy.
Our foes draw near.
Because Loki can do damage, obviously, and heal.
You are
So
restored.
if you're primarily focusing on healing, which is good,
you.
that's how you're going to get your ult, especially with the new buff that Loki just received this season. You'll get your ult, and it'll be good. But mainly for characters like Loki, you want to try to focus to do damage and healing, or at least try to do damage where you can. For instance, if my team is max HP, try to do some damage a little bit. Like Loki, if you're always just gonna focus on healing, it's gonna be struggling a little bit to get your ult.
Healing for my friends.
Just because they lowered his damage percentile in this update. It was at 90, but now it's at 80. So you need to just be able to do both in the fights. With Loki's invisibility ability, I try to save this for when I'm in sticky situations or I need to get out of it, or I just need to reposition. And whenever you do this, it places a clone in your previous position.
Our foes draw near.
You guys remember, whenever you do that, it places a clone. So you can combo that with your E ability.
I have many
and have
faces.
2 on. And always try to save one of these cooldowns for E. Never try to be at 0, because the moment you're at 0 and you can't place anything else, that's when you're fucked. Especially with Totem. The moment the enemy teams know you use Totem, they're going to try to press you the hardest. So, in my opinion, I try to use my snap away to get away from moments like this. So say I'm attacked and I get my Totem forced. Now I'm in a position where I have to rely on my team to help me, or I need to position myself to where I don't die as much. And Loki can do that really well. Because his teleport, you know, you could be sitting here.
I have many faces.
Say this is the fight. I'm damaging the Luna. I get dove. I have the totem. Yada yada yada. They break it. I can get away real quick. And then it's like I can still shoot the people that are doving me, you know, diving me. So it's all about just being aware of what really the potential of the character that you can, the potential of the character that you are playing, really. Loki's skill ceiling is really high, and it's about what you can do and the damage and the healing you can do. That's really nice. There are certain characters that you obviously cannot fight in a 1v1. It just depends on what they do and how they attack you. But I'd say some characters you can win in 1v1s with Loki. It just depends on who you're fighting. Like Luna, you could definitely win. Invis. Some of the supports you can win. I'd say 60% of the DPS you can win. You can't win with any tanks. But I'd say Loki primarily is a team support up character. He enables your team so well, especially with the damage and healing constantly. And he honestly works the best in brawl meta or brawl comp. Like if your whole team is running Groot, Strange, I don't know, let me give you some more brawl characters. Groot, Strange, like Fantastic, Daredevil. Characters that have to get up close to you and fight you. Like, while I'm constantly shooting them and healing them, I'm also doing damage to them as well. and they're getting damaged by the characters done that are on my team. If that makes sense. So,
They are
although
in
you can
front
play
of
them in
us.
any comp, you can play
Idiots.
any character in any comp, you really want to think about their strengths alongside the rest of the teammates that you have on your team. It really does matter. With his ult, I would say you always want to try to go for healer ult. If you know that none of their healer ults are active and they don't have them for a while, you could go for a cheeky DPS play and try to wipe their team, or tank play. So you have a Groot, you can copy the Groot, ult him, you can team wipe him.
Time to vanish.
Loki's potential is endless. It's all about what the player has in mind and what he sees possible. Reading the fight. The best Loki players, in my opinion, know how to read fights and just know what to do and when to do it. And that's basically it for today's video. I'll see you guys soon in my next upload. That'll be today, tomorrow. Peace out.